Hi guys, welcome to Film Companion South. I am Vishal and today I'm going to be talking about the new Telugu movie out on AHA. It's called Super Over and I think you guys should check it out. So when we talk about movies like Ludo and Vetrimaran's Vada Chennai, it has a very interesting way of using games like caroms and Ludo into the story, right? You understand that with the structure. The way people interact with each other in Vada Chennai and the way there are 4 color-coded stories in Ludo, you feel like it's a part of the way everything unfolds in the film. But both these films also kind of make it obvious because eventually there are characters playing the game within the movie. While I was watching Super Over, what I really liked about it is the fact that you feel like you're playing a game of Rubik's Cube. But it doesn't make it obvious. It doesn't want you to know that you're watching something that's supposed to be like a game of Rubik's Cube. So there are multiple characters and you feel like you figured out the story, and suddenly with a small change, with like a small change in story, you feel like everything's different now. It's like the color and the shade of the entire film has changed. So the same way you feel like you're following the lives of 3 or 4 characters, and then additionally one character comes into the mix and the story changes, and then another character comes, and then you feel like the loser from 5 minutes ago is now the hero. So that's something I really liked about the film. And you really need a lot of patience to watch this film because the first half an hour or so is extremely generic and the setup is extremely basic. It's just another story about this guy who has a major problem with money, who he needs 50 lakhs to save his family from a set of loan sharks. So what he kind of does is he gets into cricket betting. Now that's a very basic setup. You've seen it in every movie where you have to kind of relate to the protagonist because he's a regular guy, but he gets into this mess and how he gets out of it. That's the situation in this as well. But here the whole cricket betting angle, the way it's set up, the way the whole idea of cricket betting is explained to us is extremely basic, and you feel like there's nothing that we already don't know about it. So in the first 15 or 20 minutes, you're really betting against this movie. You're really not expecting it to throw any surprises at you. But what I really like about this movie is that it's not about one guy winning a lot of money and a happily ever after or a terrible ever after. It's about him getting the money very quickly, and it's actually only about the process of him going to collect the money. So everything that happens in the one night where the story is set is about him going to one place and then another place and to a third place to just go and get the money. And that really keeps the movie engaging. And there are little things like how even though the money that these people are talking about are in the crores, eventually everything that matters is just a one single 10 rupee note. So the 10 rupee note eventually is worth 1.5 crores or 1.7 crores because that's how little or that's how important it later becomes, even though you feel like it's a small bit of detail in the beginning. So these are the kind of things that makes this film really surprising, because like I said, you really need patience to give this film a go. And by the end of it, I was really surprised, even though the ending didn't really work for me. So you give it a shot. It's on AHA. Don't expect a lot from the movie going into it, but those little surprises, how the film keeps changing every 15 or 20 minutes, that will really surprise you. And for me, it really worked. So just give it a shot and let us know what you think about the film. So that's it for my review of Super Over. It's a 90-minute film that you can just watch right now. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to Film Companion South.